do I start these things again? Oh god. Hey Supergang, I'm Supergang from Super Studios, and welcome to the Super Studios face review. I'm gonna ramble a little bit so you can get used to the voice coming out of the mouth, because it's a little bit weird for a lot of people, and it's weird for me when I watch other YouTubers do face reveals, like Mr. Sunday Movies. I watched his face reveal at the Planet Broadcasting event. I didn't go to the event. No. Our first day in Disneyland, we ran into Oprah in the lift. She was staying in a hotel, and we had a little chat to her. But then one day going to the expo, we ran into her, and she'd been exercising, and we were saying, "Oh, hello, and we're talking, funny." Oprah. We also ran into Kenny Ortega in the gift shop. He had to talk to me because I was wearing my Civil War shirt, and he was like, "What does your shirt say?" He said, "What does your shirt say?" And I was like, "Oh, choose a side. It's Captain America and Chris Evans and Iron Man, Joe Jang Jr." And I was like, "Oh, you're Kenny Ortega. I know who you are. I know who you are." I directed the High School Musical movies and the Descendants films.
Come on, Sky.
She's on her way.
Come on, Sky. What's, come on. You want to go out? Come on. I'm hanging things up, so.
But yeah, it was a really fun trip. Disneyland was great. D23 was a little bit of a letdown, but we got to meet Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, and Strawberry 17, which is really good. I'll put those photos up on the screen now. But now, I wanted to give you a bit of a tour, so to say, of the studios. So, this place that we're in now is the largest studio. It is Studio 2. So yeah, you walk into Studio 2. So the way you walk into Studio 2, you come through the hallway and you're greeted with the TV and Buster and the place where we're going to shoot comic book sidekick videos. I put all my Marvel boxes up there and some comics and a bunch of stuff. And then over here is where I'll take some green screen pictures if I need them for thumbnails or stuff like that. I'll obviously, make it all not ruffly, but yeah. And then over here is where we shoot Super Studios live action stuff with the sign. This sign was only $20 plus shipping from Vistaprint. It's a really nice sign. It's really pixely up close, like I don't know if you can see, but like that was the one thing I was worried about when I saw it like up close. But then when you look at it from afar, it doesn't look that pixely. It's only when you're looking for the pixels that you can notice it. And then I'll show you Studio 1 in a second, but Studio 3 is over here, and it's my room, and it's a mess because we're not ready for shooting it, because it's going to be, oh look who's decided to come through and come, because it's going to be where we shoot AAA analyzers, but the set is not dressed yet, but we're going to head upstairs now to where, that's all me up there, going to head upstairs to where where I shoot all the gaming stuff, and I'll show you my green screen because it's very interesting. So the green screen. So all you see is just me on this, basically. But I'll show you what it is. It's this sort of, it's a clothes rack. We used to have something that I was going to use, but it broke. It was the logical thing to use for it. It was a big it's a big thing, had one bar up there, bars down there. It was on wheels. I was going to use that, but we got rid of it because it broke. So I had to cut a piece of my green material, because I have green material lying around everywhere. I had to cut a piece of green material, and all of this cardboard is to stop light coming in. And yeah, so basically, I'm very restricted to my face cam, so it's basically just this. But yeah, and then this is where all the magic happens. I do have a new microphone, and I do have a new keyboard and mouse. I have Cougar Death something keyboard and mouse. They're $50 from Computer Alliance, $80 from Computer Alliance. They light up, they're beautiful. I also have my brand new microphone, the Stadium USB mic. I was going to get a pop filter, but it came with a windsock, so I just ended up using that. Microphone was about $89 from JB Hi-Fi. But yeah, I think that is it. I'll just show you what I've been shooting this on. I have a tripod. I have this stand. It's I got it from Aldi. Aldi, greatest place ever. Brilliant. And they're selling this week. They're selling a I'm not sponsored by any of these people, by the way. This week they're selling the Xbox One S for $249, which is great. Oh yeah, meant to shoot this. So it's meant to be a universal music stand for tablets, but I just use it as like a tripod. Let's go and set you back up. I go and sit down. I spent a lot of time dressing this set. So yeah, that was the equipment. See, I'm a perfectionist when I shoot stuff. This is gonna be fun for everybody, isn't it? So yeah, thank you so much for watching the Super Studio Space Reveal and Studio Tour. It was really fun having you here. I'm really excited for everything that we can finally do now that I have shown my face on YouTube. I just wanted to make a quick note about the USA vlogs. My face is only shown about 3/4 way into it because that was only when we sorted the thing out with my parents about showing my face on YouTube. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. How do I do this? That's weird. Beautiful water bottle from the museum. Here's some bloopers, because I can do that now. Oh, good.